Good morning, guys. I am in Mesa. I spent the night about 3 hours, and it wasn't because of the baby. It's because of my mind still trying to job when I'm not even there. But anyway, I don't know if I have the camera in the exact right direction right now. It's on the wall. And there's no sunrise yet, and there's only 60% on that phone, so I may need to swap out phones. Since I started this so early, nobody's up yet, I guess. Anyway, let's see. It is 43 degrees out, and that's here in Mesa, I think. Let me double check this. Yep, 44 in Mesa. Gonna be a high of 72 today. Nice. Perfect to get some stuff emptied out of the truck. I gotta find some things. They're kind of buried. Pretty good. I wish I could stay an extra day, but I gotta work tomorrow and I'm not gonna be driving. It's 3 a.m. trying to get to work at 7. Oh no, here's the nice weather. It's, yeah, get it right. So I probably should not have started until I saw some glimpse of the sunrise. Better to put it on. That wall's kind of creepy because it divides property. See anything else to say? We put it on. Let's get any of it. If I had parked my truck out further, but I could have put it on the truck. I was just gonna sit inside, but everybody's still sleeping, and I heard something messing with the phone. So I need to figure out a hookup so I can stream on the way home. The only problem is, well, no, there's no problem. I'm going to do it on this phone. That other phone, the charging port doesn't work too well. And you know what? You may be hearing an echo because I just heard my cough from all the way to. I better go mute that other mic. I left it on so I could hear if anybody's messing with it. Oh my God, sorry. First, don't think I'm going to be able to get the direct sun. I'm just going to get the very edges of it because I can't. Too short. Number one. And I may end up having to swap out phones. That one was only on 68%. I think it uses more power than this one does. But I can always put this one up as it gets closer. Good morning, good morning. Where the sun? It's not here yet. Chilly. Thank you. The pillow is nice. Although it kept sliding across the floor, it'll work better in my camper when I have a wall to stop it from sliding out from under me. Sitting outside with my sleeping bag because I don't want a cat to go up on that wall and knock my phone into the bricks or something. The baby has lots of hair and it's cute. It's already been a couple months. Time goes so quick. And the baby's 2 months old and it's wearing 3-month-old clothes. Huge. A big baby. Big to me anyway. Probably normal to most. So I was up till about 2. Got up at 5. So I got about 3 hours. Hoping for a live, but it didn't. That's good though, because I would have had to sit outside with my sleeping bag so it wouldn't wake people up laughing, because they do get loud. Just listen to the city sounds. Are we seeing any glimpse of sun in the sky yet? I'm starting to see a line though. Some color starting to show up, but I don't know what's on the other side of this wall. So as the sun comes up, start to see. I need to move the camera or something. Oh, need to be on there. I have no idea where my phone's got it buried. No, I specifically grabbed it for the trip because I wanted to prop the phone. I'm not finding it. Said I got to dump off this truck cap because I think stuff slipped down when I was packing the truck yesterday morning. Not even really sure what to talk about. So we'll just listen to the sounds of the city. 6 a.m. waking up. Good morning, Mona.
Good morning, honey.
How you doing?
Well, I've been I've been better. Look at this crazy hair. You see this crazy hair?
Yeah. Have you been ill? Because nobody's seen you.
Oh, honey, I went out. I had to take my mom to Springfield, so I was out at the farm. I don't
Okay.
have no signal. I have no signal, zero at the
That's
farm.
right.
No,
You probably tell me, but I
so
have no memory. I was able to
yeah,
stream. Well, I was on Brett Street, but I was able to stay on the whole trip home, so I might be able to take stream on my way back out the court.
oh
That'll be fun.
no, I've been. I had to take her. She had to have her. She has a kidney stent. She has to have changed every 6 months. So
How
she
old
had to
is
have
your
a
mom?
driver.
How
She
old is
just
your
turned
mom?
85. She has turned
Oh,
85.
wow.
So
Our people don't live past 65 from what I'm seeing so far. I only had one aunt that lived to almost be 100, but everybody else died in their 60s.
no, no.
I'm thinking I might beat that. Kind of hoping.
uh,
See it. If I said I might beat that. Gonna take a little shove to beat that, but I think I can beat it. Or no, it was 72,
yeah,
not 60. 72. Sorry. I got a little bit longer than
I
that.
think Granny lived to be 95,
Wow.
something like that. My grandfather lived to be 98.
Wow. Yeah, we don't have long lives in our family.
So
So Rosemary
well, so
was
but
mm,
I don't hardly get phone signal out at the farm. I don't get any signal on the smartphone.
wow. Yeah.
So we're kind of down in the hills surrounded by granite.
Yeah, that would
Nothing
take it
gets
away.
through.
That's what I thought when I was coming out of courts and I went through past those mountains. I'm like, I'm gonna lose my signal here, but I ended up having a better signal the whole way. And I'm like, this is used to be where we would have no signal. So I guess they're improving things. It's too
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah. How do you like Biden getting caught with who getting caught with unsecured classified documents?
Well, you know what? I think people are going to overlook it because he's playing on the oops, I forgot, I found it, I turned it in, I did a good thing, and everybody's going to be like, oh yeah, such a good guy, because they're
I
stupid.
don't think Republicans are going to let that
No, not Republicans. I mean
you
the
know.
the other people who think the world's run weird. What is the
They've already
yellow?
filed to impeach Mayorkas.
Did they? Oh, you all saying
Huh?
morning to you. You all saying morning to you in the chat.
Oh, morning, you all. I'm not looking at the chat. Morning, you all. Morning, morning, morning.
He said had it before midterms. The files. He had the files before midterms, but they didn't put it out till after midterms. That I think I remember. Impeach him. That would be nice. I think our world's so backwards that just everything we think normally should happen isn't happening. It's just going backwards.
Oh, I was so mad. I am so mad at the Supreme Court. I called them. I called them and told them they were communists. They were commies. How dare them not keep their oath?
There you go. Do you have any emails
I'm
for them?
pissed. I'm gonna call them again today.
Does
Huh?
their site have does their website have emails for them?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. We can start an email campaign. That'll bug them because they have to answer
Yeah.
them if
I
you.
must. Well, when I call, my phone call gets recorded.
Right. Wait, how come my name on here is Black Widow again? Did
Who
Brett?
did that?
Brett. I'm gonna change it. If I can find the setting. I forgot how to change it.
I don't know how to change it. You changed mine. I ain't changed it.
Yeah, I
I
know.
wouldn't know how to
Oh,
change it if I wanted to.
because I have to touch the thing. Black Widow. No. What the heck? That's he's sneaky. All right. I heard him say it. I didn't think he really did it because I thought he said joking, but I couldn't hear everything. Yeah, I don't know how to change it. I changed yours before. Yeah, I was on the computer when I did it. My computer's inside. Oh, wait. Edit audio avatar. Edit name. There we go. What's the opposite of a white widow? No, I don't want to be a bride. Never mind. Trying to think of a cool name to use. I'll just do me. M-E.
There you go. I'll be back in a second. Oh, or two.
Hey, it kicked me out, but I'm back in. You know what? I could probably do this camera, but I'll reverse it so you could actually see me. Would you like that, Mona? Good morning. There you go. I don't usually do this lately, but I'm doing it now. I can't see what those emotes are. I don't have glasses or readers. Figure Kami Beret was a Judas. Okay. Is that eyeball? Oh. So yeah, I was gonna do that campaign on the clean water, but as I've read up more and more about people fighting to get the fluoride out of their water, the EPA, they won't go against the EPA is why they're putting fluoride in the water. And the EPA saying they need it because people drink it. Well, no one's drinking the damn water, so why are we putting fluoride in it? I can't. It's like you can't fight the EPA is the problem, and that's who we gotta fight in order to be able to get the fluoride out of our water because the city won't quit listening to them.
You all could just come into the string.
Yeah, I think he likes to stalk. He was my first person on a stream when I started streaming, actually.
Really.
He likes to be first. When I get on Trucker G's, he tries to race to get on there, and I see him do the post, and it says first. I tried to do second, but I ended up third.
Uh,
So I got my pillow, and it seems nice, but where I was, I didn't have the pillow backed on a wall, so it kept sliding away from me
where
because
are
it
you
faced.
at?
At my home base in Mesa, my friend's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the newborn baby. So cute. She's doing an 8 week no holds to for his respiratory, protect his respiratory system. I don't fully understand that one, but and then they're sick, so my friend grandma is taking care of the baby because they're sick.
I was gonna
So
say
what
because
else?
that don't look like your cabin or your trailer.
Nope, it's not. I'm actually sitting outside because I don't want a cat to go along that wall and knock my phone into the brick. And plus, I didn't want to wake anybody up because I can laugh pretty loud. But yeah, I'll be heading back today. I wasn't sure I was gonna spend the night, but I'm like drive, get stuff done and drive back. I wouldn't get the visit, and I really wanted to visit, so I just chilled yesterday, and I'll get my running around done today before I take off. I like to go to Winco. They've got coffee. I think it's 8.99 or 9.99 a bag. I don't know. They might rise it. Who knows how fast inflation's going, but it's a decent price. You bag your it's bulk, and the dark decaf is the same price
You
as the
froze.
regular. Did I? No, you
Still
had to
are.
have. That's you. I'm not.
No, because
I'm
I'm still
moving.
moving when you're stopped.
I see
You're
everything
okay
moving,
now.
Mona. I saw everything moving, Mona. It had to have been you. I saw you moving, me moving.
I see the buffer on the me one. It was buffering for
Oh,
a minute.
well, that's really odd because I'm on some powerful internet right now. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm on my mobile. Here, I'll get on the internet. That'll fix it. Nope, not the hotspot, Wendy. Boy.
Well, what do you think I'll do? Go ahead and shave it off
Your hair? Are
or
you
let it?
trying to grow it?
No, it just grows. I shaved it in what, October? No, July, I guess was when I shaved it. But it won't. It's yeah,
Yeah.
crazy hair.
Do you have cutters you do it yourself or you go
Yeah, I just clip it. I just shave it usually.
it is
But
my
it's winter
signal.
time, and I kind of hate to shave it off in the winter.
Alrighty there. Now I'm on the hotspot and I mean on the Wi-Fi from the house, which is pretty potent off of my mobile, so I shouldn't be buffering anymore.
Okay.
I don't sun the sky should be lightening and I'm not seeing it lighten up anymore. I my sense of direction's so bad. I'm pretty sure it's to my right where I have the phone setting up, but I don't see any change in the sky yet. But then the sun rises until 7:30, so got about an hour. I'm hoping that phone holds out. Because then I'll have to put this one on and then run into my computer and chat that way. They have Guatemalan coffee here. Yummy. Made my beans last night. Not out to worry about. I don't think the bean thing's going to work out as long as I'm holding the job down because I'd have I don't it limits the days I can cook my beans, and if it's not super sunny that day, can't cook them at least for a couple months till the sun starts getting higher in the sky.
Damn it, it's
So
raining here.
is it? It's going to be sunny and 72
Yeah,
here.
the rain just started.
My friend's going to lunch. I think I'll go out at lunchtime and get my stuff done, and then get ready to go a little bit later because I want it nice and warm when I have to empty my truck stuff out. I think I'm gonna go to the storage unit, put my finished paintings in it. I took them to Quartzsite thinking that there might be a sale and I'd be able to ship it faster, but if there's a sale, I'll just have to take a trip into Mesa to go get it because I can't keep storing this stuff in the truck and running it back and forth. Although I did leave the big paintings in the camper right now. Never mind. My brain's not working. Did I just hold the phone like this to show you all the roof? Isn't it pretty? So what else you working on, Mona?
I got the doc. My hip keeps coming out of place,
Oh, ouch.
and I can't get in to see the orthopedic surgeon until the 26th.
Owie.
So,
My feet feel like I've been
makes it a
walking
little
on water.
miserable.
Yep. By the time I get done working, I'm going to be in bad shape. When I work, I get sick, but I had to clear my mind, so I decided to do it that way. Now I'm up at night worrying about did somebody get their coleslaw? That's better than worrying about how people treat me, you know? I'd rather worry about coleslaw than trolls.
So, how was your day at work?
It's fun. I run around saying sorry a lot because I've gotten used to when you done something to somebody, you apologize. Well, you're in a restaurant training, you're making tons of mistakes, so it's like sorry, 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 and she's like, I probably drove her nuts.
Yeah, you're only supposed to say I'm sorry when you do something with malice of forethought and later change your mind.
Well, no, you can still apologize if something you did not intentionally hurt someone.
That's an excuse me, not an I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Pardon me for my mistakes.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to come up with something I can say. I can't. Excuse me. That'll just register farts and burping in my head. Ooh, and then I looked at the bottom of my shoe and it had this like felt finish it all at the bottom, made it super slippery to walk in them. And it's food with hairs or something in it. It's
You're
so gross.
breaking up pretty bad. I'm
That's
only
weird.
hearing about every third word.
That's weird because I have a really good signal right now. Maybe it's my microphone. It might just be this phone because I don't know what else it could be. I've got a full bar and the home internet speed's way faster than my mobile data. Still can't hear me?
Huh. I don't
Oh,
know. You keep stopping and starting.
morning, Warren.
Morning, y'all.
Uh,
How are you?
I'm
Mona says I'm kind of choppy and buffering a lot, so
yeah, yeah. Just
I
let me shut up. Let me shut
I can't fix
me
it
shut
because
up.
I'm on a more powerful signal than my mobile, and if it's still doing that, something's wrong with my phone.
Okay, there. It's gone. I fixed it.
What the?
See, it's fixed.
hello, Warren. How are you?
Morning, Mona. I'm good.
Good morning,
Oh,
Warren.
I
Huh?
just lost my. I just lost the sun.
Uh oh.
Yep.
How'd you
What
do
happened?
that?
I don't know. I'm going over to check it out. I had to prop it up on a wall. Oh,
So how you been?
yeah.
Everybody
What?
went.
Maybe Warren didn't hear you.
What was that?
She asked how you been.
Oh, I'm doing good. Yeah, I got a fire going. I just got up and messing with my computer. I'm doing good. Here, check this out. Let's see how this works. Let me see. It's on. Um, Here, let me fix that.
What are we checking out? The monitor?
Oh well, no, I just messing with my computer. I've got some new goodies going on. Here, let me see how this one works.
Okay.
There, how's that?
What is it? Oh, a wide view camera.
Yeah, I've got. This is actually a security camera that I've had.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, the trouble is a security camera doesn't. What would you say? Doesn't broadcast to the internet. It's locked up on whatever your network is.
Right,
Not.
hardwired.
Yeah, and it doesn't. It's. Yeah, it won't broadcast to the world. Like the way that this cam does. There's a cam right there. This is the one that's showing you all the picture and microphone and me.
Right.
Yeah. The other one is
If you're doing it through your computer, then you can actually get on StreamYard on your computer and share that window only, and you would have you'd be able to use it as the camera. But that's in
yeah.
StreamYard where you do that share screen.
Share. Well, this one doesn't allow anything from the outside. This one does. This
The computer?
yeah, the but this camera doesn't. This is this is strictly security.
Right. But you're viewing it on your computer, correct?
Um, it's a
So
no.
if
It's
you're viewing it on your camera, then you can share screen and share that particular window that you're viewing as the view.
I wish I
Yeah, like
could.
that. Kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can, fool around a lot.
Right.
Yeah, but
Well, look, now you can do a dance show and everything. Do you know how to
yeah,
dance? Let's see what do we call it? A plie?
need some music to dance to. See if
I can only play music by Apologetics because I have permission to play them.
Oh, right. On my YouTube channel, I've I've been having fun posting songs, and I get a copyright, but no strike.
Well, because you're not monetizing. They would
That's
only strike
right.
if they wanted a share of the profits. That you get a
That
copyright claim saying that there's copyright info in there, but like if somebody was monetized and restreaming you, they would
yeah.
be in trouble for the music, but you would not
Right.
get in trouble But I
Yeah.
have permission to play their music whether I monetize or not now. So,
Oh.
well, my brother plays with them, so it's kind of easy to get permission.
Oh, I wonder. Okay, yeah. I know
Well,
how
and I
it
went
is.
to school with Tommy, who's a guitarist, and yeah, just all guys from my hometown area.
Oh, that's good. No, that's right. Since I'm not monetized, I can do that.
Right. Well, if somebody didn't want to play it at all, they would give you a strike and take it down. They tried to give me a warning strike that one day I wrote coming in hot for the sunrise, and they sent me a warning that I was putting out nudity, and so
Oh yeah.
I I fought against them and said I couldn't make the sun wear their clothes, and I
Ah,
won.
ah.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
So we have a Speaker of the House now.
Yeah.
Interesting. And I heard Trump's the one who helped them get in, but I thought a whole bunch of people were telling me that Trump was going to get into office and they didn't want McCarthy in, but yet Trump helped them get in, so something else is happening. I don't know. I just try
Yeah.
not to guess.
And then I've been listening a lot to what Infowars has to say about that. Owen Schroyer mostly has been talking on Infowars about what's going on with Kevin McCarthy and the speakership, and he's saying that he's a different man. Kevin McCarthy's more he's put on his big boy pants and he's doing a job right.
Oh yeah, I heard him. I was on Fox News and they had a clip of him talking to Pelosi about what she's done. But I don't know. It's all strange. I just look at it this way. If somebody tells me something's going to happen and it's confidence and they tell me two, three times and it doesn't come true, I don't think of them as a reliable source anymore. So whatever videos I'm watching that are telling me this news obviously can't be right if it's wrong three times in a row, you know?
No, that's right. They give you put them in office and see how they behave and if they do a good job or
Right. Well,
not.
no, I'm talking about, the QAnon and some of these other groups putting out information of stuff that's supposed to be going down, but it doesn't go down. So after
Right.
two or three tries in a row and it doesn't, I'm like, yeah, that's not real reliable.
I know. I don't know what to think for sure about QAnon, but um,
It has
I
not been reliable information. It's exciting info. It'd be really cool if it was all true,
yeah. Are you
but to
listening to
me,
QAnon to listen
if
what they're
you're
saying
telling
about?
me something time and time again and it's just not happening, that doesn't tell me you're reliable.
I know. I agree. I agree. I agree. That's why I say I just don't know what to think about them for sure about QAnon.
Yep. The only thing I measure about what's going on is I'll look at the prophecies in the Bible. That's about it.
Yeah, I know
That
it.
thing has never been wrong, ever. Although people would disagree with that, but it's a truth that hasn't changed.
Well, New World Order, one world government. We're going to a one world money system. They want to,
Right.
uh,
Well, you won't even be able to trade. So you couldn't even barter. They have to have some kind of form of control over what a person has to not even allow bartering. I'm like, how would you
well,
even know if
large,
somebody came in and swept the floor for you?
largely because of those the Bible prophecy is the reason I'm living the way I'm living off grid. When I find the right group of people or whatever that are doing it right, I'll head in that direction. I kind of that's why I joined TPC. The
Oh,
thought
Bartek?
being that we'd be unified, but it really didn't work out that way.
Nope.
No, And you heard that the Bronner case, they took it to supposedly to a hearing, and then before the hearing they dismissed the case. Communistic Supreme Court.
Threw it out.
Yeah,
Well, wow.
without reason.
Yep.
Oh no! Wow.
That's what I mean. They have so much control. We keep thinking that we're going to be able to do something, and we're really not. And I hear people talking about let's just all stay home. And when it starts hurting their pocketbooks, I'm like, wait a minute. They want us all to stay home so they can crash the economy. Why would we help them do that? Like, please, no, don't stay home. That's not the way to fight. The way to fight is to just inundate them with calls and emails to where it wears them down of having to respond to all this, that they change their behavior so they can start doing things that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
Starting to come up. And I got a buffer again. What is going on?
Uh-oh. Oh, that's courtside for you.
Well, I'm starting my phone call campaign against the Supreme Court.
Yeah. Or an email. Do both. I can't do calls. I can do emails. So I may, after I get done here, go in and compile a list of emails and get that together. Maybe put it on my screen so people can go and easily copy the emails and send their own little letters out. So, and I
Yeah.
haven't done that for the state stuff. That's because I took this job. I can't. It's really hard to do life and work at the same time. I really can't comprehend how people do it. I can't even hydrate while I'm working. It's like I can't think about food or anything else. Just work. Like I'm a
Well,
little
what
robot.
job? So you got a
Huh?
job, huh? You got a job?
Yeah, I needed to reset my brain. So sitting around in my camper and trying to focus on art stuff wasn't working. The depression just kept coming back. So I'm like, I need a job for a couple months to do a brain reset. So right now it's kind of obsessed with waiting on people. I spent my
So,
first night after working thinking about that poor coleslaw. That woman sat there for an hour waiting for coleslaw, and I just
so
couldn't
what are you?
remember it till I
So
went to
what are
go to
you?
sleep. And then I'm like, oh my God, she never got her coleslaw.
Yeah, there's only one restaurant in town, and what is that?
Nope, there's
Is
more
that
than
where?
one. There's times three is one of them. The laundromat restaurant shut down, but they opened a little snack type shop. And then there's also something kitchen. There's that disgusting Chinese place that I won't go to. And there was a new Chinese place last year, but they didn't have Chinese food on it. We walked in and it smelled like rancid oil. I turned around and walked back out. My friends followed me.
So where are you working, man?
Times three. It's the only place I applied. I figured if I didn't get the job, I wasn't going to do it. That must be the sun. Fresh coleslaw takeout. Yeah, and somebody didn't get the rye toast either because it was still sitting on the counter at the end of the shift.
Where are you working again?
Times three, the family restaurant, the green one up by Pilot. And it's funny, the guys come in and everybody already knows who I am
Oh,
and what
that
camper I'm in.
place. That's right. I know where you are. Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
But you don't do gluten. I noticed, you all, that a lot of your product reviews are sugar and carb stuff, like donuts and
So
oh,
you
they're
park at
yummy
the
though.
pilot, huh?
I park at Pilot too when I'm traveling.
Having my cup of coffee in a can.
I
Cold.
You know what? The Koreans they do the canned coffee and it comes out of the machine like hot coffee.
Wow.
I don't know how they do it. Hot coffee in a can. NRG. Oh, energy drinks gluten free, but they're not sugar free. You don't have a problem with sugar, I guess. You're gluten free, and I like to be cane sugar free.
No, this
We'll just
coffee's right
trade.
on.
I'll give U-Haul all my cane sugar products, and he can give me all his gluten products, and we'll be good. Wow, that's a decent spot for a sunrise. That's all right. Let me so low so I can see that better for a minute. There we go. I don't know what those lights are. I hope these people aren't upset about me peering into their backyard. Uh-oh. I'm buffering.
Down again.
But I hear you. I don't know why my camera isn't. That's
There you
weird.
go.
No, that's just the sun camera buffering. Scared me. I'm like, I see a signal and everything. I'll take sugar over gluten. I'll take the gluten over the sugar. There we go. We just need to make a road traveling. He'll eat the sugar and I'll eat the gluten. So now I'm trying to decide which of my art pieces I should make into a pillowcase to put on my brand new pillow. My camper is silver and gray and white design inside mostly. And the sun went away, didn't it? All right, I gotta go get it back. I should have put shoes on. It's cold over there.
I discovered these flies are probably coming from my drains. The way I've plumbed this thing, I haven't. I pour a little bleach down the drain, and it kills off the flies. But they like to land on my monitor.
Oh, it's back up. There it is. Yay! That phone's only at 20-some%. We may not get to see the whole sunrise unless I go out with this phone. Brr. I could put this phone in and go inside on the laptop, I guess.
It looks
Gluten-free
clear out
donuts?
there.
How do you get gluten-free donuts, man? Or am I not seeing something in front of that?
What's that?
U-Haul posted something about gluten-free donuts. Didn't know you can have gluten-free donuts. I like the cake donuts with nothing on them. It is cold here. It'll warm up fast. If it's supposed to get to 72, it's going to warm up really fast. I wonder what it's getting to be in quartzite when we go peak. Well, I don't think I can.
Yeah, let's see what's going to be in Ela Bend. Oh, I got to minimize this. Oh, no, that's right.
Okay. I have to keep going back and forth to the screen because it'll cut me off.
Oh, yeah, it gets complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's 2 degrees different in quartzite. Not bad. What is that? I can't see. Let me
That's
make it bigger so I
44
can see it.
here. It's going to get up to 69.
Yep, that's only 2 degrees different from here.
Really, it's going to be a little warmer there? Oh, no, this one says today's going to be 72.
Yep, it's gonna be 72 here, but in Quartz it's
Oh,
only gonna be
wow.
69.
Tomorrow it's going to be
But Quartz,
77?
yeah, I have to work tomorrow. That's the problem. When you work, you can't put your projects off for a nice day because you might have to work on the nice days. I'm hoping I can hold this up for 2 months. My liver was not happy after the 2 days. It's because I didn't hydrate, barely ate.
I have a therapist appointment at 9:15 my time.
Which is an
And
hour.
yeah, it's 7:55 here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm out of coffee. And I don't have any decaf.
Hoping they can
I've got
get
a,
this hip in place.
yeah, that would be nice. What is that Instagram logo?
No, it's the, what's that called? X Marto. It's the security cam that I'm using logo.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It crashes easy for some reason. I don't know. Probably it's just this screen. This is going over my network, so it's something like that. I can't really say exactly what all's going on. I plug something in or try something, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then I try something else.
If my vehicle wasn't the first one in the driveway, I could have went out to Superstition Springs and we could have watched the mountain come up. I mean, the sun
Everybody
come up
buffers
over the.
but me.
Huh?
I said, when it goes like that, everybody's buffering but me.
Well,
I
sometimes it's your signal that causes everybody else to buffer because you seeing you doesn't have to go over the signal to see you moving. And when everybody else is
Oh, is
buffering, it's
that it?
because you're not getting the signal to see all of them. When it's
I
us
got
buffer,
5 bars here.
yeah, it just happens that way. It's
I'm
weird.
hardwired. I'm hardwired in my trailer here.
Well, I'm hardwired.
I'm 4 feet from my router.
I am 6. But if everyone's buffering, that would be weird that me and Warren both buffer at the same time because we're not even close to the same area. And if you're seeing you
Right.
move, then because you're not going over the waves, you can still see you moving, but all the signal that's coming in, you're losing.
I'm
If it was
watching it
just me,
uh,
if it was
from the
just me and
stream
not
yard. I'm watching it.
from
Huh?
YouTube,
No, I'm watching it from StreamYard.
right? Like if I'm the only one moving and all 3 cameras start buffering, I know I've lost the signal because I'm not going over the waves to see myself and I'm the only one moving. So that means I've lost my signal at that time.
Huh?
No, I
So,
get
but
good internet here.
yeah, there's really super good internet here.
Could be.
I mean, she's bought the ultimate premium package and I'm only 6 feet away. So who knows? Could
I
be
can see
anything.
the I
I
can see
did
the
buffer
cell.
a couple times. You can see the cell tower from where you're at.
Yeah, yeah. From where I'm at, I can see it, and also my um, hotspot is outside of the trailer, and it's aimed right at the the tower, and it's getting all bars. I mean, 4 or 5 bars, whatever. It's getting all of them.
You all said you have Wii Boost. I don't know who he's talking to, but we know I don't. And I'm
Don't
not
have
even
what?
on mobile right now. I'm on the house Wi-Fi because it's much more stronger than my mobile.
Oh yeah, you're not in your Hobbit house, are you?
No, I spent the night in Mesa. I was gonna come get stuff done and then just go back, but I needed a break and rest, so I just chilled and did my laundry yesterday. I'll run around today.
Oh yeah, you're in a different different place, all right.
Um, I know what Wii Boost is. I don't have a Wii Boost. Does Warren have a Wii Boost? We just lost Mona.
Yeah,
So it
why'd
has
we
to be
lose her?
Mona's signal. We lost Mona.
I wondered what happened there.
I just looked up again and I'm like, there's only three. What happened? No, I know I can't afford a Wii Boost. But considering I didn't have a Wii Boost and I was able to stay on Brett's stream all the way from Quartzsite to here without losing the signal. Maybe once or twice coming out of Quartzsite till I got past the mountains, and then all of a sudden I just had a constant signal.
So you're in town now.
I am in Mesa at my home base without coffee right now. I just emptied it.
Hmm.
See the air? I'm seeing the breath come out of my mouth. It's cold.
Wow. Really?
Not such a spectacular sunrise. If I had thought in advance, I could have went out to Superstition Springs Mountains and got a good one. It comes up right between those two peaks in the mountains over there.
Well, I was thinking about turning the camera around, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this and put another log on the fire. Feels like since you mentioned it's cold, all of a sudden I realized that I
It
kind
was
of forgot.
me.
I kind of
Huh?
thought so, Mona, especially when you disappeared.
Yeah, the rain had knocked out the router. I had to reset the router.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we
So
wondered.
we're not buffering as much now.
No, not at all.
Well, our signal got better when you reset.
Yeah.
It's 41 where U-Haul is. That's pretty funny. We're all in different areas and having the same kind of weather. Where are you at anyway, U-Haul?
Who?
U-Haul. He's in the chat.
Oh, you all.
Yeah, for some reason I was on the park internet, which gets lousy signal, and I looked up and my router was off. So I had to
Half
reset
of
my router.
Oklahoma City. That's not too far from Mona, is it? Oklahoma City?
Yeah, pretty
No, that's
far.
not too far.
All right, that's where he's at. A half south. He probably meant half a mile or half a state, half a world. I don't know.
Yeah, half a world. All right.
I see a little bit of orange to the tiny corner of the screen. I have to solo it so I can see what that is. I hope it's not somebody's house. Nope, that's the sun in the sky. A little bit of orange to the right. Oh, half an hour south. I-44 west.
Yep.
They just had an avalanche, a big avalanche in Utah that's closed down the highway.
Wow. Yeah.
California. Oh my goodness. I went on to null school last night and looked. Oh my goodness. On the 16th, they are going to have a hurricane like episode off of the coast of Oregon and Washington.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. That thing coming in is huge.
Is
And
it
then it
that?
spins off at about 10 o'clock on the 16th. It's going to spin off a huge, enormous water spout that's going to come into right at the coast, right at the border of Oregon and Washington.
Well, okay. My phone camera rotated. Look at that. The sun is sideways.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck happened? It's all dark. Let me find out what the heck. Oh, it froze. It died. The phone died.
Oh.
I'd have to put this one up. Let me go start up my laptop first. Or we could stand like that. There's the sun rising. It's too cold to stand like that. Oh. So I got to take the sun out. How is it even on there? That's funny. There it goes. Yeah, I won't be able to go on the laptop. Dang it. All right, what should I do? I can't go in on the laptop. I'll wake everybody up. We can't see the sun. It's too cold to stand. Guess I'll just no. Go get my shoes and then I can stand out there. Oh, she's up. No, I'm streaming and my other phone died and now we can't see the sun, so I gotta get my shoes to go stand out there. What I do to show you guys the sunrise sometimes. All right. It looks pretty with the palm trees in the background. There we go. Let me reverse the camera. That'll work. Oops, not shut it off. Reverse it.
Now that's better. I can see what's going on with y'all.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think I can hold it up like this very long though. Let me get my things and put it. Well, if I put it on the wall, I can't see the chat. And now I'm shaking because it's freezing.
Yeah, you're in a house now.
No, I'm outside right now, freezing my butt off.
Yeah. 40 degrees out there.
I know, and it's still half an hour. I don't think I can stand out here and hold this for half an hour, guys. I'm gonna have to go in, or at least sit on the bench. Wait, I know. I'll prop it up on this wall and go in and boot the laptop. Hold on. We shall do this. Oh, cold. The little coin things are over here. Oh, I can't go through that way. She got a new fence there. Things keep changing. I come and things change.
Dang. You're in town.
Yeah, in the big city. Oh.
You're in the big city. Yeah. Wow.
It's a mobile park, kind of in the back corner lot. It's a nice little spot.
Yeah. So you're in a mobile home?
My friend's mobile, not my own. I ditched my mobile. I couldn't take care of it anymore. It was just too much.
Yeah, I know.
I can't keep house very well. All my exes were pretty mad about that, but what can I do?
I'm not getting YouTube chat, so.
Why?
I posted a link in the private chat because I can't get to the YouTube chat. It won't come up for some reason. But it's called No School Earth. and you can go down and advance it by days, hours, and take a look at what's coming in off of the West Coast.
There we go.
I think maybe California in that area is getting punished by God. They're about to get it slammed and slammed and slammed.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and boot the laptop so I won't be able to hear you for a bit.
Okay.
That is amazing what's going on in California. They are talking about bulldozing the whole coastline. Everything out there on all the houses, everything's trashed.
Yeah, Warren, if you go to nullschool.net, that's NULL school.net, you can take a look at what's actually happened with the waves, the current, the temperature. And when you go in there and you look off of the West Coast, you're going to see two hurricanes. Actually, there's three hurricanes coming into California.
Shit, it's incredible what's going on out there.
One right after another. They're training right along there, and they're bringing in massive waves, massive moisture.
I've
And I
seen
took
some of those waves, and I lived in San Diego, and it had some pretty good waves, but they are huge now.
they're tsunami type waves.
They're 30-footers. Well, yeah, maybe even higher than that. I've never seen it that. I grew up in Southern California, and there were some times where there was some good waves.
Oh yeah, San Francisco's getting hit today like crazy.
It's amazing.
Like I said, I go to Null School, and I can see it all. Advance it. Oh yeah, they're going to get hit. And at 10 o'clock on the 16th is when that huge water spout develops within that hurricane right off the coast of Washington and Oregon, and it's going to be bad. Bad. Null School shows that it's going to be, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be like Sandy coming into New York.
Wow.
If you live on the coast of Florida, the coast of California, rather, Oregon or Washington, move! Leave! Now!
Yeah. Oh, I cut up a bunch of salt cedar. I was thinking that it was mesquite. Salt cedar just doesn't get hot like mesquite does. Railroad ties get hot, but my stove's loaded with wood right now, and that salt cedar just doesn't burn hot. So, oh well, my stove is loaded with wood, but that salt cedar will just sit there and
smolder.
It won't do much. What?
It just sits there and smolders.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to mix other wood in there with it to get it to burn it all. So I added some railroad ties, but I might have to put some salt cedar in there to get it to go, or some mesquite.
Oh, excuse me a minute.
was that?
That was my phone getting a message.
Oh,
And the message is I got a doctor's appointment in an hour. Yep.
that was kind of a neat sound.
Yeah, it was just to tell me that, Mona, you got an appointment in an hour. So,
Oh, okay.
then I get to go pick up my dog. My dog's been over at my sister's while I was out at the farm. And I was hurting so bad when I got home yesterday from the farm. It was a case of I don't want to drive another inch. I called her and told her, hold the dog till I get there tomorrow. Because I'm not used to having any pain. And every time I have pain like this, I've done something terribly wrong. It's time for the operating room somewhere, you know? It
You're in
happens.
pain?
Yeah. I'm in quite a bit of pain right now. Something I've never, because I have that congenital insensitivity to pain. I don't feel pain till it gets to be a 10. And I've been in pain now for 2 days.
Wow.
So I think I've tore my hip loose.
Tore what?
My hip.
Your hip.
Yeah.
Wow, you're going to need hip replacement?
Probably.
Oh, no.
I see the doctor on the 26th to consider that. It's just that it's out of place. It's not seated in the socket right. It feels like it's kind of out like this. And yeah, it's getting to be quite irritatingly painful. So
Dang.
I'm going in for physical therapy today on it. See if maybe they can get it to settle down, at least settle down a little bit.
Yay, I'm back.
It feels like I got a chunk of coal, hot coal sitting in my hip.
That hurt.
And it's burning
You know,
from the center of my back down to my knee.
I was having some joint pain once, and I started getting this stuff. It's I don't know how that's showing up. Yeah, it's collagen.
Honey, I take collagen every day.
Okay. Well, I've got that, and I've also got another kind of collagen. Yeah, just these pills here.
Yeah. Well, I just started this.
Turmeric complex.
That's right. That's right. Turmeric as well. Yeah. So, but I started in with vitamins, and when this COVID thing happened, and then I've got a whole bunch now, but I found that it seems that the collagen helps with your joints. I had a problem with my jaw, that I bit into something real hard and it kind of messed up the cartilage or something in my jaw. So I thought, well, I better do something about that. And that's when I started in on the collagen.
I tried collagen and it didn't do any good.
Collagen's best for your skin, hair, and nails. Turmeric's what you need for joints. And I got told that the turmeric complex with the ginger is a carrier, and it helps carry the turmeric to your joints.
Hmm.
It increases blood flow. Ginger increases blood flow.
Yeah, cinnamon does that too.
And the turmeric, several of the truckers I talked to during the Convoy of Honor told me that the turmeric complex was what they were taking, and it worked like a miracle. So I
Well,
started it, and the
yeah,
day I started it, my joint came out of place.
Wow.
So,
Well, my beans, I've been putting a lot of spices in that reduce inflammation. Plus, onions reduce it. So it has a ton of stuff in there. But I still, at least it's a little better than it was. I think maybe it's just because I'm working and I'm making things sore. My feet feel like I walked on a bunch of rocks for days without shoes.
oh no,
Yeah.
oh.
Min Min. Just gonna go lay down. So my painting's up on that shelf, the second shelf.
Yeah.
I did that one for the dog leashes. However, the dog leashes aren't on it anymore. Whoops, that's not the button hit. There we go. You look up there. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a field with flowers and sky.
is it the second shelf?
Yeah.
The middle shelf? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You can't really see it good, can you? And I don't know how to zoom. I don't think you can zoom in StreamYard. Oh well. Maybe the camera just needs cleaned or something. So I did get my flag. Hold on, let me turn this so I can show you the flag. Got my flag to fly.
Oh, all right.
Wait, I need to move the camera down a little. Kind of hard to see with the light behind, huh? There we go.
Oh, all right.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So it's gonna hang. It'll probably hang on the back of the truck like this when I'm not driving. Kind of hard to see with the light behind you, huh? Oh well. Wait, maybe if I stand.
Oh, that's nice, Wendy.
The only thing is, I didn't line it up right. It's the seam is like right in the middle of the word artist, so I have to adjust it, which makes me wonder how much of my stuff I have loaded on the store is not going to print correctly. So now I have to go back and check that everything's in the print range.
Well, that's the way it goes when you're doing that kind of stuff.
Well, and it didn't show the colors in the feathering. There's like 3 different colors along with gold, and all it did was show up black. So I'm going to have to take some of the larger print stuff down because it's not going to print the way we want it to.
I know it. I know what you're talking about.
And it's sad. You can't even see what it's going to turn out like until it's ordered. And I can't order every single product just to see. So I don't know.
Well, Dom called me yesterday. He's only going to stay for a month. And I guess he's going to Ohio for.
So he's not going to go to school out there then?
He didn't get in.
Ah. So I got a logo sticker. I already have one on my truck window. This is going on my camper door window.
Yeah, that's the logo you're using on your.
Yeah, I should have got a big one for the back window. I just didn't know how it was going to turn out, and I like them. So I may later order a bigger one, but right now I just need to keep saving up money because I want to get to Washington.
Well, I think I'm going to go by the post office. I'm going to pick me up some envelopes and a bunch of stamps. And I think I'll mail a letter to the Supreme Court a day. I'm going to tell them, if you do not have a hearing and rule in favor of Roland Bronson on 22-380, you are a communist.
Well said.
And you too are not upholding your oath.
That's right.
I'm just going to make a bunch of form letters, sign every one of them, and put one in an envelope and mail it every day.
Well, at least you're doing something.
By snail mail. Okay? Make them have to
Yeah.
open it up.
Yep.
Why don't you just send them 5 a day?
I thought I'd just get postcards. Okay?
Oh,
That
yeah,
way
that's
everybody that handles it can read it. So I not only send it to the Supreme Court, I send it to everybody that handles it.
That's
Just
good.
be postcards that don't need an envelope.
You know, you can do that because you're a resident there in Branson. Us nomads without a address, without a home base, so to speak, really don't have much of a say because we can't be residents of the place we live in. Ain't that right?
No.
Well,
Don't you have a mailing address?
nomads don't have mailing addresses unless we purchase one.
You have
we have a
general
home base.
delivery at the post office from where you're at.
Well, we got to open up a P.O. box, and that's about as good as we can do. Otherwise, I get general delivery, but that ain't really an address.
No, especially when you're moving around. You got to keep moving it.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep trying to sip coffee and there's no more. I can't have no more caffeine, and I forgot to get decaf.
Mail it from the address you're at.
Yeah, you know, if I were to, well, I've opened up a YouTube channel, and it shows where I'm at, and one of the YouTubes, I have a Turns Pro that goes around and around on the tripod, and it shows where I'm at, and it ain't no address. This is
A field, a pasture.
Well, no, it's actually kind of like maybe I think I might be sitting on top of the old city dump. Because, yeah. Because there's a lot of railroad ties and junk here, but it's mostly all railroad junk. I'm not finding any. No, it's not the city dump because I kind of know where the old city dump is around here, but it's just this is a railroad dump where I'm sitting. That's why, because I can pull railroad ties. They're all over the place.
They tend to leave those things laying around when they pull the old ones out.
When
Just make stacks and leave them there.
In these old railroad towns, they do that. They just leave them to rot. You know, I don't even know how to tell you to find my YouTube channel. I don't know why it is.
Isn't it called Warren? Usually your username on YouTube is the name of your YouTube channel. Usually.
Well, I'd be Area 51 Truck.
Oh.
If you could find it that way. I don't know. I've searched for it on Google and it doesn't come up.
Well, you have to search on YouTube. What is it called? Area 51. That's right, because I did watch it before.
No, Area 51 Truck.
Okay.
I don't even know how to tell you how to find it.
You have to go to YouTube and do a search.
Well, go to YouTube.
Then you got to pick channels out of the type in the search. And there you are, Area 51 Truck.
You found it?
Oh no, cat, get off. Ow. Ow. Get your claw out of my arm and I'll let you move. Thank you. Oh. No, if you go to YouTube and type in Area 51 Truck, then it'll show up. It was the first one. Good morning, Kelly.
Did it? Does it really? That's not me. That's a guy with a straw hat on. Air Force
What?
warns against Area
No,
51 raid.
Area 51 truck.
And it shows me with my
Camper. Your rig.
semi. Oh,
Yep. It's the first one. You have to go to YouTube. You can't Google it. You got to YouTube it.
well, that's what I did, and it's not coming up
Well, that's weird.
on my search.
Click your username and see if it'll let you go to channel.
Well,
Oh, you're in
well I
StreamYard
know how to find my
Hi,
YouTube
Kelly.
channel, but when I do a Google or a YouTube search, that is, it's not coming up.
How about I just give you a link to it?
If it does for you, that's what matters.
How come there's no chat on your YouTube site,
Who?
Wendy?
There's no chat?
When I go over to your YouTube site, there's no chat.
Yeah, there is. Because people are chatting in it. Kelly just did.
Huh.
She just said hi at Mona.
Yeah,
See?
I see that on StreamYard, but I don't see any chat available to me on YouTube.
You must have closed it. You got to open it. It's there. Because there's no way Kelly could have typed in there without it.
How in the hell do I open it?
Not really sure. Let me go in and see. Hopefully I don't get an echo. All right. Now, over to your right, there should be like an arrow that says show, or at the top of the right, underneath the search bar, it says show chat in a circular bubble, all above all, and whatever the categories you have listed there are. Let me share my screen and show you. That'll work. Okay, so up in here, can you see that on your screen? It says show chat. Wait, it's not sharing my screen.
Oh.
It's sharing the wrong dang screen.
Uh-huh.
That's funny. Why did it do that? Oh, because I needed a Chrome tab. Okay. Nope, that's right. So this is, can you see my mouse moving around?
Yes.
Okay, so over here it says show chat. That's what you need to click, Mona, for your chat to show up.
What? I didn't see it.
All right. You see where we're all pictured at? Go to the right and above. Right where this logo is powered by StreamYard, go over to the right. It should say show chat. Or does it not?
It doesn't on mine either. You know,
Yeah, I've got chat on StreamYard. I just don't have the chat on YouTube.
I know. That's why I have this window show. You don't have this on your screen that I'm showing with the mouse? You don't have this area at all?
No.
Oh. So you need to come out of full screen. See, if I went to full screen, I wouldn't see it. If you click this right here, you'll come out of the full screen. See how I'm in full screen now? If you click this, ta-da, your chat will show up. That's the best I can show you. I ain't got no other way of showing you.
Yeah, but you're in YouTube.
Yes, you have to be in YouTube to see the YouTube chat.
Well, if I go
You
to
can see-
YouTube, then
Oh, if you're in StreamYard and want to see the chat. Okay, hold on. Let me share this screen then.
let's see. Private chat and comments.
All right, so now
click
we are in
comment.
StreamYard. I'm going to have to mute.
There. In StreamYard, click comments. And there, now I'm getting them now.
Right there, comments. I don't know if Mona saw that. So here I am. I'm showing over here. I'm going over all the way over to the right at the top and clicking show comments.
Yep. There, yeah. Now I'm getting the comments. Yeah, that's good.
Did you
A
get it,
whole bunch of
Mona?
U-Haul.
No, it's not showing here anything that I can do with that.
To your very, are you on your computer or on your phone?
I'm on my computer.
Okay. Look all the way over to the far right. There should be something that says comments.
Yep.
Or maybe it's different on. What does yours look like? Does yours look like this? Oh, dang it.
Mine looks like this.
Okay. So you had comments over on the right at the top?
Yep. 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 And I get my comments right there.
All right. So what happens if you close that? Does it close?
If I close the comments, no, I just private chat over here, and then there's a link that comes up.
But is there a way to
Right.
close that whole side? Because Mona doesn't have that. That's why she can't find comments.
No, I'm not.
I got it.
Oh,
I
she
got
got
it.
Yay.
Okay. Mine says show is side panel.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
That's what it was. It wasn't showing the side panel. All right. Well, 7:36. The sun's up, but we're not seeing it come over the wall yet.
Yeah, sun's up. I got a notification on my watch, and I'm not seeing it. It should shine through my door a little bit, and it's not up yet. Not over the mountains.
What is
Okay,
this?
dear. I got to get ready to go to the doctor.
All right, but what's this link?
This is that link to Null School that shows you what the ocean is doing right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It shows you what's happening with the weather.
Uh-huh.
And it's not a weather report. It's the actual live as it's happening. And you can go in and you can turn the earth around. And then down at the bottom, there's a thing called Earth. You click on Earth and it gives you all the things that you can do with Null School. You can look at the waves. You can look at temperature. You can look at currents. You can advance it for days to see where it's going. Like if you're following a hurricane and you want to know where it's headed in, you can go advance it and take a look at what's going to happen in 2 or 3 days. And when you advance it to the 16th, January 16th at 10 a.m., and look off of the West Coast around Florida or Oregon and Washington,
Yep, I see it.
you'll be able to see this huge twister coming into Washington and Oregon on the 16th.
And there's another one coming right up behind it, too.
And there's another one coming behind that.
Is there 3 of them? No, I only see 2. I'm looking right now. I see 2, but yeah, that's still not good. Get hit twice.
Yeah. Well, that one is going into Alaska.
Oh, okay. And it looks bigger.
It is, and it's hard, it's stronger. But the one coming off the coast is just now starting to get that red look in it.
Yep.
And then when you advance it to the 16th, there'll be 2 whirlpools show up right off of the coast of Oregon and Florida. It'll start into 2 very tight hurricane-looking things that show up.
Mm-hmm.
You go down to the earth down at the bottom, and then up at the top where it says control, you got double arrows pointing forward. And if you click on those, the date, the time changes. Like I've got 112 at 1700 up right now. But when I go to 116 and 10 o'clock, one shows up on the 15th, And then on the 15th, they start to show up pretty good. On the 16th at 1 a.m., you'll have one right off the coast of British Columbia. And then two of them start to form at 9 o'clock on the 16th. It'll only go to the 17th.
Oh, wait. I closed it and I could have showed it on the screen. Okay. Yeah, it would take too much to get back there. Maybe next time we'll play with it.
Yeah, it's a fun one to play with. It really is.
I put it in the description of the video so I can go back.
Okay.
So I don't have to hunt the chat for it.
But it shows that California's still in trouble.
No, California's getting it.
Oh yeah. Maybe they shouldn't have. Maybe they shouldn't have voted to make it possible for you to abort a baby clear up until it's long after it's born. Okay. Maybe they shouldn't have done that. Maybe the good Lord's pissed off at him and he's sending them some real problems. But it's a miracle because there's a miracle that happens during and after every disaster. People begin to love one another.
Exactly. Interestingly, this Washington State is the Kraken. They're I don't know if it's their football or hockey team is the Kraken. They call themselves the Kraken.
Yeah.
But they've got this Kraken thing going on in Washington State. Well, the Kraken, is that sea monster. So, and they've been, crying for the Kraken for years.
And we had a 5.4 earthquake day before yesterday, right on the Juan de Fuca, right off the coast of Washington and Oregon.
Oh boy! Wow.
It's firing up.
They asked for it, and they're getting it.
Couldn't happen to a better state.
Yeah.
Well, this ain't getting ready to go to the doctor. I gotta go. It's 8:43. I got less than 30 minutes to get there, so I gotta go.
All right, Mona. Good talking to you.
Love y'all. Love you, Kelly. You all, everybody in the chat. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Love you too, and hope your hip's gonna be okay.
Okay, I'm back. That was quick. I heard Mona say I'm leaving, and I'm like, oh, I better run.
Mona's going to her doctor appointment.
Yep. And the sun's almost ready to peak. Hopefully, let me see how warm it got outside. I'm hoping it's 64. Oh no, that's quartzite. And that's from a day ago. Hold on. Gotta pull it up. I haven't used this computer for a while. I've been having to use the old one in the camper. So this one's doing updates. Every time I open something, it wants to update it. It wanted to update the computer, is why I had a hard time getting back on.
Well, you're not on your what you call it? It's called your hotspot now. They've got a hardwired what they call you got a LAN connection to the internet there from that mobile home.
Yep. It says it's still 46 out. It's supposed to get into the 60s about between 10 and 11. Darn it. There you go.
We gotta wait till it warms up, just because the sun.
Yep. I'm starting to see sunbeams. It's coming up right where those trees are.
Oh yeah, and I'm seeing it in the tail of my trailer a little bit.
So what's your plan for today?
Same as always.
Soak up the sun?
Yeah, about right. Because it's cooler, Yeah, I cut up a bunch of firewood yesterday, day before. I've been working on firewood, but I've got a bunch of it all cut up out there. I have to. Oh, my water tanks. I got to watch my water tanks. Seem to be getting kind of low, and they're also saying it just no. I saw a weather report said it might be raining here off and
Check it
on,
out.
but
I can play background music.
I don't think it's gonna, not for a few more days.
This is funny.
Playing your game.
There's music to put in the background.
Yeah.
There we go, party music. Oh, it'll let me add music? Only upload music you've made and are authorized to use. That's cool. I can put my college edits music in there. All right, we don't need music. I was just playing. I still gotta hear this one though. That's funny. Oh, look, I can do bubbles. I think I can. Are they showing?
No.
Backgrounds aren't visible in solo layout. You can crop layout and settings. It's not letting me do bubbles. What's it talking about? Yeah, whatever.
It's changing the background. Yeah, it changes the whole screen. There you go. That's right.
There. Oh, there's the setting I had. I'm like, I didn't know how to get back to it. All right, let me see if I solo layout. Can I get the bubbles to show? No. I don't understand why it don't want to work the way I want it to work. Oh, it's just in the background. I see it. Never mind. I thought it was supposed to show bubbles all over the screen.
It's just the background.
Playing with buttons. All right. Sun's up. I don't think I'm going to see it anymore because there's a big old tree in the way. So I'm going to end the broadcast and go on with my day.
You got a kitty cat in there.
Oh yeah, this is Sylvester. He likes to claw at me.
That's not your cat. That's your friend's cat.
He's his own boss. He's the boss of the house. There's a dog here too, Minnie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and start my day. So, have a good day. Thank you for joining me.
Glad to be here. Okay.
All right.